This is digital footage shot with a cheaper Canon camera. I've been trying to get it to look something like film. From the 90s, 70s, 60s, or even before. I'd like to shoot something that looks like a classic film. This is not my footage. This is from the opening scene of 2001: A Space Odyssey, shot in 1967. You can see the texture of the shadows and how they compare to the midtones, the deep contrast, and how the midtones gradually go into highlights. Really beautiful. Back to my camera. Digital cameras usually struggle with highlights. It's just the nature of digital sensors to make the whites really abrupt and harsh. We call this clipping. Freeze frame. I was very happy with this shot. I think it nailed the exposure on the sun as well as the power plant, where the shadows look nice and organic. Long story short, this isn't normal digital footage. This is highly customized. My own picture style that I made specifically for Canon cameras, with their software. I basically lifted everything besides the blacks. I made the shadows more like midtones, the midtones more like highlights, and the highlights rolled off gently into whites. I hope you like megastructures like this power plant. I do. There was a large radio tower right next to the power plant, so I decided to approach it first from the left, showing the nice tones of the sky. Almost nothing is a highlight in this image. Everything is either in the midtones or the shadows. Then from the right, with the nifty water tower in the distance, coming in along the soft green grass and the pink clouds above the hazy blue sky. One of my favorite shots. Look at those highlights in the sky and the tree in the foreground. Look at that little truck leaving the property in the lower left. I'm no Stanley Kubrick, but one thing he really liked was a slow pan. It's kind of difficult if you don't have the right equipment. Thought I'd grab a night shot at 1000 ISO. Back to 2001, one characteristic you'll notice sometimes is called halation. It's that red bit around the lights in the picture. My footage definitely doesn't have halation, but I'm okay with that for now. It's technically a flaw, and it can confuse you as to what color the light actually is. I'm more interested in how the camera handles the response curve between highlights and shadows, and I think I've gotten close. These shots of the light bulb really show the highlight roll-off, where the whites and highlights blend into each other organically. My first 3 iterations of this picture style involved a different base profile. It was called Faithful. It's one of Canon's presets, but I didn't like the colors as much. They're technically fine and even beautiful, but kind of cold for my taste. The neutral profile has more magenta in it, which is what I based the last 2 iterations on. This looks more like a classic film to me.